It is Time Management Tuesday. Oh, actually, it's Wednesday. My day just got away from me yesterday, so I'm offering my time management tips today. We are talking today about how to persistently get to inbox zero. We are talking about emails because emails is probably one of the most persistent time sucks on a professional's life. And it was actually Chris Anderson, who's the founder of TED Talks, that said, it's not email's fault. It's that we as humans write vague and bad emails. So today I'm going to be offering 3 tips on how you could be writing a better email. Number 1, and this is one of the best practices I share with my members, when you're asking for a meeting, don't just leave it open-ended. Hey, are you free next week for a 20-minute meeting? Write with 3 times and 3 dates that you are specifically available so that all the person on the other end has to do is to pick one of those times or come back with an alternative time that's working for them. I actually like to create a Calendly link because it does a couple of things for me. It offers up my availability, it allows the other person to immediately book on my calendar, and it sends a confirmation on both that person's calendar as well as mine, collecting the email or the phone number or the Zoom link that I need to be able to interact with them when our meeting is set. So that's point number 1. Point number 2 is to do something in the subject line, which I think is so effective. And I actually do this and I didn't even realize it until I read Chris Anderson's manifesto. But I often put in the subject line what the information is, what the action is that they need to take, and is it low priority or is it high priority? So for example, today, fireside chat at 6:30. Priority, high. Why? Because it's happening today at 6:30. Buy now link, right? So offering really specific subject lines is a great way to send a better and more specific email. Now the third one, and this is kind of the email killer. In other words, this just kind of brings the whole conversation to a conclusion. When both parties have figured out that they no longer need to be engaging, the matter is settled, you can finish an email by saying, no need to reply. No need to reply. In fact, you can even do one better. If the answer is just great, or the answer is under 10 words, you can actually put that in the subject line and put in the subject line next to it, no need to reply. Bonus tip that I'm going to be offering today is just cut down on those CCs. If you can just make sure you provide context in your email, when you're sending it to someone, I wanted to talk about that washer and dryer I wanted to buy. By the way, here's the link to the washer and dryer that we talked about 10 weeks ago. And here is the order number. Here's the item number. Providing context helps a lot less back and forth when the email is done. So those are my tips today on time management, how you can manage your inbox to inbox zero, because email can be one of the most persistent sucks on your time. And a lot of people, it keeps you from doing the deep work, right? It's not necessarily the productive work that we want to be doing when we want to accomplish big projects. All right, today at 6:30, I am in conversation with the CEO of Wander Beauty, and she is somebody who is adamant about the fact that she gets into her office, puts the phone away, and gets into the deeper work. So putting that phone away is really key for her in order to be able to get big things, strategic things done. Email tends to be a more tactical thing. So we're going to be in conversation with her today at 6:30. You can still attend because it's a virtual workshop. All you have to do is go to LadyDrinks.com or you can go to Eventbrite.com and sign up. I hope that you are having a very productive Wednesday.